Hi everybody. Today we have a new experimental project we're going to work with. It'll involve a little bit of pouring, a little bit of painting, and then I'm going to follow up at the end with some hand painting. Today we're using a pouring medium that I want to test out. We're using a 12 by 12 by 3/4 inch wooden medium, wooden frame, wooden canvas. It's framed out like a regular stretch canvas, only it is wood on top. I have gessoed the top side of it, and I've gessoed the underside just for stability so that it doesn't crack on me later on. This is just standard white acrylic gesso. I'm going to cover the whole canvas in this medium that I'm testing out. I actually have a bigger bottle that I've mixed up here. And I can tell you it's experimental at this point. I'll be happy to fill you in on the details if this experiment works. If you want to email me at artbythelake@gmail.com. It's a PVA glue based formula. We're going to follow that up with some Liquitex Professional Ink. This is deep turquoise. I don't have a lot of it. It was part of a sample kit. And we're going to drop that into the pouring medium and let it spread and let it do its cell thing. And we'll see what kind of cells we get. We'll see what kind of design we get. Then after that all dries, I'm going to follow up and I'm going to hand paint in some highlight colors that I think will make it more interesting. The real challenge here will be trying to keep the pouring medium as close to the edge without blowing over the edge. So I've got it in one of these ketchup mustard dispensers. We'll see if I can do that. I've also got the bigger bottle of it to pour out in the middle if I need to. I can tell you that this stuff dries really quickly, and that's going to make it a challenge to get it out on the canvas and be able to apply the ink before this all dries. I'll be dabbing the ink right into the pouring medium with the little dipper that comes on the end of this bottle. And we'll see how that works out. Based on some of the testing I've done in my videos, everyone seems to enjoy more of the time lapse. So I'll be shooting this video like the rest of my videos in several segments. So this explanation I'll do with voice and in normal time. Then the actual production of this piece we're going to do in time lapse, about 32 times the normal speed. And then if I feel it that I need to, I will come back at the end and I will add voice at the end in a small video segment just to wrap up what we've done. So I'm going to head up and set off the time-lapse portion of this, and we'll get to it. Okay, we're back. We let the time lapse run for about a half an hour or so. You can see we've got quite a bit of movement. I did have to raise the wood canvas on one side a little bit. I didn't want it to blow off that edge. I'm trying to preserve the wooden edge. We'll zoom in here so you can see what some of the cells look like. Again, this is a 12 by 12 panel. Focus that better. There you go. 12 by 12 wooden panel. And I think it came out pretty interesting. I have a really cool neon pink color that I'm going to highlight some of these areas with. And we'll follow up at the end. If you like this, you can find it on eBay at Artbythelake. We're not doing very well on Etsy. Etsy doesn't get the traffic that eBay gets, so we don't have as much on Etsy. But you can find us at Artbythelake on Etsy or on eBay. You can email me with any questions if you want to know about the pouring medium. You can email me at artbythelake@gmail.com. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to us on YouTube and follow along. So thanks again for tuning in. We have a really cool resin project coming up that's going to be sort of a longer term project. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.